We're on our way. We are on our way. I got the Munchkins with me. They're home from school. You can see the little fella in the back. He's doing schoolwork right now. This one is about to start some schoolwork. Welcome to the classroom. It's a GMC. It's a hybrid. It's a vehicle for transporting horses. And also, in 2022, it's a classroom. So for the next couple of days, told the kids, for those of you that don't live in Ontario, and I'm not ripping apart Ontario in any way. For those of you who don't live there, everything's closed down till at least January 17th. And I don't know explain why, what's going on, but it's kind of hard on the little ones, right? They're in all the time. It's so cold at the barn today. It's not like we could go to the barn today. With the wind chill this morning, I'm not giving it to you in Fahrenheit because it's going to get cold. I don't know how to do it that way. Right around minus 18 or 19 this morning with the wind chill. So no place for kids to be doing their schoolwork in a car or otherwise. So I said to Amy, listen, I have to go to the States. I have to go to Ohio and train these horses on Wednesday morning and drive Tuesday night. The Tuesday night drive is an imperative. I want to be there. I think Tour de Lindy, they got him like 9-2 or 7-1 or something. But yeah, he's got 7.5 mile track. I guess it's a great equalizer, isn't it? But I want to be there to drive him if I can. And Wednesday I have to be there. There's at least 8 or 10 horses training. Some of them getting very close to the qualifiers. Some of them entered in the sale next month. And I have to get a real good look at them for the next 2 weeks. I will. So I had to come over anyway. And I said, you know what? I'll take the kids with me. Bring them over. They're all vaccinated. So bring them over. We'll bring them over and go to eat some supper tonight. You can't eat anywhere in Ontario. And I can't cook. And I can't keep asking Amy to cook. Can't eat mini wheats at 8 o'clock at night. It's all right. Don't be rude. So I figured, you know what? We'll come over to civilization, where it's at least where it's at least acting normal. You know how cold that water would be.
I'm guessing minus 54.
You're just guessing a number. Well, if it's minus 54, why is it not frozen there, Bill Nye, the science guy? See here, it's starting to freeze a little bit. So we're going over to Ohio for a couple of days. They're going to do their schoolwork here. I have assured them that Mr. McDonald's class is quite a bit stricter than their current teachers. So they're all going to be doing the work and working hard at it. Getting them all caught up. Try to get everything back to normal. It's just the last 2 years, that's what we're doing, right? Doing what we have to do to get back to normal. And this is, unfortunately, just part of the normal, I guess, now. So we're gone for, we're gone the rest of Monday. It's Monday now. We'll be in Ohio on Monday evening, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll be back in Canada. We'll be back in Canada Wednesday evening with 3 horses in tow with us. So we'll get that taken care of. What else we got? Oh, the reason I wanted to do the video today was to give everybody an update. I told you guys we're going to start castrating. We were going to start cryoing last week, curbs and splints, and I was going to start taking some horses to the vet if needed. Now, I told everybody no free lunch, and Will and Hal were going to the vet today. Nothing concerning found with any of them. But we did do some vet work on Will in Hanover. Coffin joints are bothering a bit, so that tells me we probably should make a shoeing change at some point on her. We'll do that this week. She shouldn't be training down and becoming a little footsore, and we all know what happened last year. So going to protect her, going to switch to maybe a set of flip-flops for the remainder of her training down and see how she goes. James goes with her every week, so we'll switch her, train her at Mohawk this week, and then I'll ask James, did you find her better or worse or whatnot? Again, she'll tell us if the footwear is the appropriate footwear for her. Make a little change, but nothing of any consequence found. If anything, she found a little piece of a wolf tooth that was embedded in her jaw. That happens from time to time. She goes, you can't really pull it out unless you go digging. No need to do that. She didn't seem sore, but if that right line a little bit is persistent, it may be a little bit less the feet and the lower hock and more of that tooth. So just food for thought. So we put that in our notes. No free lunch. Right foot was bugging him a bit, but not foot, just a little foot sore. We shocked his foot and did his knees. Clean bill of health. He's ready to go now. He's been in 2.8 in the jog cart. I suspect 2.2 this week or so. Better be sorry didn't go to the vet today, but Harriet said she's training her in 2.2 this week also. And then I brought because we had an extra spot in the trailer, and because I just want to be diligent, I brought Totally Tactor up to the vet also. Sometimes he gets over on the left shaft a bit. This is all baby stuff. You know, is he getting a little bit preferential treatment? I got to be honest, I think maybe he is, yeah. But, you know, the other horses were coming from shed row 9 and 10, and Amy said, you want to get Tactor looked at just getting over on that shaft? Yeah. So we took him up. Nothing was found. He's 100% perfect as he was when we bought him. The only thing she said was his physiology is a little immature. We've heard that before. A little immature. His stifles are immature, and they bother him from time to time. So I said to her, you know, we'll keep a close eye on him, and maybe the day before we train him, give him some anti-inflammatories to clean out that tiny bit of inflammation, but keep a real close eye on it. So nothing we haven't been through before. Actually, eerily similar to the 3-Point Blue Chip story from last year. So we already have a plan in place, I guess, to combat that. So all good news today. No bad news today. I don't want to hear any bad news from anybody today. It was a good Monday. We got off. We left actually a few minutes earlier than I thought we would, so we're ahead of schedule. We're going to get to the border, going to get to Ohio, get everything taken care of, and then have a good 2-3 days. Give Mommy a little break. Also, she's just going to have the little terror, Addie Bear, in Ontario with her. We got White Tiger tonight with Locatelli. Now, I don't know how it's going to be cold. I'll tell you right now, it says on my weather app, with the wind chill, minus 27 to 29. That's cold. So I don't know what they race in that weather. I used to, but I know that there's been watermarks put in place where if it's too cold, they won't. They'll just shut it right down. I don't know what that mark is.
Is it colder in Ohio than here?
It's similar but warmer. Similar but warmer. You get the same lake effects. The weather is very similar in Cleveland. Now, when you say Ohio, down in southern Ohio, it's much warmer, and they don't get this type of weather. So Ohio's a giant place, right? Down around Cincinnati, it's quite a bit warmer than here. It's on the border of Kentucky.
Are we going to Cincinnati?
No, we're not going to Cincinnati today. We will soon. So, or no, we won't soon. Not till next year. But it is warmer down there. Actually, that's not true. In March, we might take a run over to Cincinnati. The horses will be racing in the Hackett and Scarlet and Gray, maybe a couple of them. That's close. That's very close to Cincinnati. If it's not, very close to Cincinnati. So, for now, all good news. There's no races canceled tonight yet. Horses are ready to go. They're sharp. They're sharp and getting ready for the racing tonight. James is asked to add a Murphy blind on the outside of White Tiger. That's done. Amy knows the horse well. All green lights across for Locatelli and White Tiger. Great news at the vet today. We're early getting to Ohio. Everything is good. Nothing will ruin my Monday. Nothing. We'll talk to you all very soon. Actually, I want to make sure everybody pays attention to the sale coming up. It's now, 7 days away? I would like to go down to the sale. I would like to look at a few horses. But we do still have a gap between where I need to be and where we are. So if you have any interest in no, you can't come to New Jersey, honey. I'm just going for the day. If you have any interest in playing along, if you have any interest in being a part of the 1 or 2 horses we're looking to buy out of the New Jersey sale, then drop me a line and let me know, because that's exactly what we're trying to do. Take care. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you have a better week this week. We'll talk to you all soon. Take care.